Why win just one and set history when you can win two in the same weekend and advance to the Sweet 16 for the first time ever? Yes, Houston, Nebraska can be a problem as Fred Hoiberg, his son Sam, and the rest of the Huskers advance to the round of Sweet 16 after a dramatic last-second victory over Vanderbilt.
As we've talked going into this tournament, if you want to advance, it's all about how you handle adversity. And our guys did a masterful job of hanging in there. Things weren't looking great, but it was still a 1 or 2 possession game. I think they got up 5 at one point, had a couple big putbacks, one by Sam, one by Rink, after not doing very much on the offensive glass all game. And then Price's play to Braden at the end of the game was just unbelievable with 9 seconds left. You know, is the question, do you call the timeout? But I thought we had numbers, and they all ran at Price, probably rightfully so, with what he does offensively, and he just made a great play to Braden, and then Braden did the rest. So really proud of our guys, and that last shot, man, it just took my breath away. You know, that kid is an unbelievable player, and you know, when that thing was up in the air, I was like, oh man, that's going in, and then hit every part of the rim, thankfully bounced out, and you know, we're looking forward to next week getting the opportunity to continue to compete.
My heart sank as that ball went in the hoop and then it went out. And I think it took me half a second to register that it didn't go in, and then I just screamed in elation. But, yeah, I thought it was in.
As did pretty much all of us watching. Of course, as Nebraska returns home, they are greeted like the heroes that Husker fans believe they are. I'm actually not sure that there were this many people left in Lincoln, because I thought they were actually all in Oklahoma City with Nebraska as they advanced to the Sweet 16. Such a phenomenal fan base, and what a run under such a great guy. Fred Hoiberg's an amazing coach, even better human being. Could not be happier for Nebraska to see them in the Sweet 16, leading us into our Marco's Pizza Taste of Success. Getting to the Sweet 16 for the first time in program history, thanks in large part to shooting nearly 56% in that win over Vanderbilt, a 6th straight postseason win, because while these are the first 2 NCAA tournament wins ever for Nebraska, you may remember that last year they won 4 in a row to be champions of the inaugural crown, which they then used as a catalyst to rip off 20 straight to start this season. Andy, I know you were there, so I don't have to tell you anything about the scene or what the emotions were like or how close that shot was to going in. I couldn't believe it didn't drop as well, but what a year for the Huskers.
Really unbelievable. And look, there's no, we can't hide that they struggled down the stretch against NCAA tournament teams. And they do get the 2 seed, and then they bowed out early in the Big Ten tournament. So the reset helped them. And one thing that gets overlooked is Fred Hoiberg and their staff. Nate Lonser does an unbelievable job as their sort of defensive coordinator. And that switch to that zone late did fluster Vanderbilt. Not enough that they didn't push Nebraska and get that shot off by Tyler Tanner, but it was enough of a wrinkle to really allow Nebraska, which had lost the lead, to get back in defensively. And then just, I thought it was so fitting. You've got Sam Hoiberg, smallest guy on the floor at the time, with that putback on the weak side, coach's son, gets it done, and then Braden Frager from Lincoln, Nebraska, not necessarily a hotbed of basketball recruiting. He has essentially the game-winning bucket for the Huskers. And now they got a chance to go to the Elite Eight because they're playing a rival in Iowa, a team they beat once this season at home.
The regular season.
It was a court storming in Iowa City. We were there for Big Ten Network. So, I mean, it's all laying out for them.
Frager, the 6th man of the year inside the Big Ten, but spent some time being injured this year. Rink masked, never really looked like himself after he got hurt. And while his numbers haven't been huge in the NCAA tournament, Andy, he's back to being closer to the rink mask that Fred Hoiberg talked so much about being the difference maker for this team.
Yeah, and there's no question that a couple of those threes that he hit really were difference makers, because what it did for Vanderbilt was it forced them to respect him out on the perimeter. And, you know, we talked about this, that he clearly is not 100%. You can see his gait isn't, you know, the greatest, but he just, his hands, his IQ, everything, just having him on the floor is such a plus for Nebraska and the way he impacts winning.
I will say one thing about this team, and for the guys who have been on this team for a couple of years who have never been in a situation like this, and I'm not sure, maybe the crown is really helping the guys who got to play in the postseason last year. There was a lot of cash on the line, but they've been in situations right now where you would expect them to be nervous, maybe committed an undisciplined turnover, a silly foul. They haven't done any of that throughout their first couple of games.
Well, and also, I asked Fred Hoiberg specifically about that. He thought Cale Jacobson benefited the most from that crown experience, giving him confidence. And over the weekend, there was a couple of times where he needed to be on the floor because of foul trouble.
Yep.
Jamarcus Lawrence had a little bit of a thigh thing going on, so he was off the court. And Jacobson played some very meaningful minutes. And Hoiberg was saying a lot of that dates all the way back to the crown because, remember, Mass was hurt. Obviously, Price Sanford wasn't even there. So someone had to benefit, and he was the player that did.
Just to clarify, all minutes are meaningful
Yes.
when you're in the NCAA tournament. All 40 if you have to go to overtime, all 45.